TikTok is no stranger to having absolutely horrible content on their platform. I mean, it's practically what they were founded on. As a matter of fact, when you think of TikTok, the first word that comes to mind is probably cringe. And recently I stumbled across a type of content on there that I can best describe as quirky TikToks. And man, these videos are proof that humankind was a mistake.
Have some Red Bull. Just a tiny bit of Red Bull. Perfect. Gonna have some Red Bull. Just a little bit of Red Bull. And a bit of sugar. Perfect. Oh, goody. Mix her up.
This type of content has to be oriented toward newborn fetuses who haven't even gained sentience and spawned into this world yet, because how does anybody find this entertaining? It's just an insult, like a slap to the face to all 5 of my senses. It's just not enjoyable in any way, shape, or form. As a matter of fact, the only thing this video does is serve as a permanent reminder that this person right here is a Neanderthal who wastes food for no other purpose than getting TikTok clout, the most useless resource in the entire universe. Some would say you're a clown for chasing it and you deserve a big red nose that you can honk 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 all day long. And after I seen that video, it gave me Vietnam War flashbacks, PTSD back to a very distant memory that I wanted to forget forever. And it's this, okay, my cat's walking across my camera. As I was saying, that TikTok we just watched reminded me of another TikTok I seen a while back where this guy just wasted an unholy amount of food. And this is it right here. I'd almost forgot about this guy. He was like a far-off whiff of a fart. I couldn't even really smell it anymore until I seen that video that we first watched from Bew Newton that just re-sparked that memory in my head and brought me back to this TikTok page here called Topper Guild, which is the fella we saw wasting buckets of soy sauce as well as ruining his phone with ketchup or whatever he was pouring, chocolate syrup, something like that. But as you're quick to notice when you check out this guy's TikTok page, all he does practically is waste food in every single one of his videos. I mean, look at this. Every single one of these videos, he's wasting some form of food. It's just absolutely ridiculous the amount of food he wastes. He could probably feed every single starving person in the world with the food he's just wasting. And then have enough left over to actually give the Chinese children sweatshop workers some food after their shifts. And while I was trying to re-find this video right here of him wasting all that food from the when my parents paid for everything versus when I pay for everything, and he's being his quirky, goofy, wacky self in the video, I found that he'd done at least 2 or 3 more of these videos. I mean, it's just crazy. Look at this stuff. Dumping whatever that is, I guess ranch dressing all over an iPad, dumping a bunch of orange juice everywhere. It's the same videos, he's just wasting different kinds of food. Like in this one right here, he starts out with ketchup, dumping that stuff all over them french fries. Oh god, yeah, you gotta soak them babies up, dumping out a whole bucket of ice cream. Yeah. And when he's not wasting food, which is very rarely, he's doing these horrible pranks and challenges. It's like he's stuck back in the 2015 Vine era, just perpetually making Vine videos. It's absolutely bonkers to look at. It's just so dumb. It's like being able to look back in time, but only being able to look back on the Holocaust. It's just not something you want to see, you know? That's the best analogy I could come up with. And just in case you're like me and you're wondering what these videos of his sound like without the dancey background music, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just him crying and wailing and just making these obnoxious noises. It's even harder to watch whenever there's no background music. Like if he just uploaded these raw like this, oh my god, it's so bad. Jesus Christ, it's so bad. It sounds like he's trying to audition to be a final girl in a horror movie or something. It's just it's so stupid. I don't know. This is the type of people that get famous on TikTok. 28, almost 29 million followers. This right here, this type of content is what gets you super famous on TikTok. Either that or being an attractive woman and just dancing. It's, you know, pick your side. I guess a better description for this video would have been quirky food wasting videos where the people just make wacky faces in the background and try to be goofy and expressive to make people laugh. Well, make very small toddlers laugh who don't have object permanence yet. But that doesn't really quite ring as well as just goofy or wacky or quirky TikToks. So let's just stick with one word. That works best for this. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Just another form of horrible content that untalented people make. And other than that, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Clout, the most useless resource in the entire universe. As my cat is now standing on my desk, he's about to say hello. Look up here. Look in the camera. Look in the camera, man. My cat's chilling with me while I'm recording here. If I were to make a tier list on like the worst tops of content on TikTok, this one would definitely go up in the S tier because it's just that bad.